Oh, bro, you know that Imperial officer was in Transformers?
He was?
Yeah, he's the agent that goes to Mark Wahlberg's house and like threatens him and stuff.
Oh.
I was looking at him like, dude, he looks so familiar.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, bro, see, I wish Jason was on it
because he probably plays
Transformers and Star Wars.
Yeah, he probably plays in like a bunch because I've seen him in other things.
Yeah, I've seen him in other things besides that. But I thought that was cool how he was in it.
Yeah, and then
Dude,
that's
I was
right.
yeah, go ahead.
Because he's the one that like puts the gun to like or I don't know, but it's something where her
he killed
where he has to let their daughter down. Whenever he's telling them to like tell them where they
he's the guy. Wait, didn't Mark Wahlberg throw a football at him and then he fell out the window?
So,
he did.
I forgot about that. In China. If all the places you're in China and you see football just framed, you're like.
Never should have hidden that truck. Should never come after my family. Tough luck here. We all have family. Yeah, but I'm gonna live to see mine.
Wait, they said 50 years old.
Species age differently.
Speculation, I guess. Alright, so it's recorded. What if Jason came back? That'll work.
This man, I don't know why he just leaves. Doesn't tell nobody nothing. That's what's funny.
Alright, we do the outro. What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Gamerhead Nerds. I'm Harold.
And I'm Kyle.
You know, there was supposed to be, four of us, but, one of us, hates us for no reason, and the other one doesn't want to make sense to save his life.
He just drives off. It's like, catch your Waffle House.
Yeah. But we're finally back. I'm sorry I haven't posted, any videos for this week, but we're finally back. So we're going to do a review for episode 2 and 3. So, let's start off with 2. We're not going to talk about 2 that long, because we don't want to make this video that long, but, do you want to talk about the second episode real quick with the spiders?
That episode, dude, it was like, I don't even know.
It was the second time, because the first time watching it, I hated it. The second time watching it, I kind of liked it a little better, but for me, that episode is my least favorite episode of the whole series.
Yeah,
it was a cool episode.
It started off pretty cool, like when he got jumped at the beginning and all that stuff was happening.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. And then, I don't know, I guess it was kind of...
That's probably my favorite part, was that beginning.
Yeah.
It
was cool when they're like running away from it and they were shooting and stuff.
Yeah,
and then it was cool to see the New Republic come in.
Yeah, that was cool. That whole when they're flying and stuff.
All I know is if I ever crash on someone, there was spiders, I would be running and cussing my head off, dude.
Same, dude.
That would be insane.
That is the most scariest thing. That's my worst. That spider episode is literally my worst nightmare.
Can you imagine transporting a frog and then you crash land and then it's just spiders everywhere?
Dude, oh my gosh, I would lose my mind.
Oh man.
One thing I'll say is the special effects for the spiders were really, really good.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do awards for TV shows, but I think it's gonna probably win best visual effects because it's really, really dope. And then let's see what else. I don't know.
It was
episode was alright.
It was just.
I hope
it felt like a filler episode. Like they just wanted to do something else. Because you're just waiting. Because everyone's waiting for Ahsoka in this thing.
Yeah,
Everyone's waiting for that. So to see that episode, you're like, especially after showing Boba Fett.
I know that's the thing. As soon as they showed Boba Fett, I was like, okay, that pretty much just confirmed all the rumors for the most part. Ahsoka's gotta be in it.
And then another thing too was, I hated it because I guess that's not evil, and we thought it was Ilum.
Yeah, that's not Ilum. Yeah. The Ice Planet with the Kyber crystal.
And I was so hoping that in the trailer that was Ilum, and they were like, Yeah, that would have been awesome. To see.
What I hope is that, because a lot of people were saying that this episode might connect to some other episode. If this episode has like, if it has like a purpose or whatever, like as the season progresses, then I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, like they go back for something.
Yeah, but now it just seems like it was just a filler episode. Not, I don't want to say that, but yeah.
I don't know. It just. I don't know what they're thinking about that episode.
Yeah. It was all right. We thought it was okay.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. See this is my least favorite episode. But like I said, special effects was awesome. I don't know if that was effects or that you had like a legitimate was it X-wing when he turns around, he sees the X-wing open up. That looks
that was fire.
Real, dude. But yeah. And then like I don't know, I didn't really care about the frog lady as much. You know what I loved?
I didn't like her until like the 3rd episode.
Yeah, exactly. I was so glad because I thought the 3rd episode. Okay, you want to just talk about the 3rd episode? Now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about the 3rd episode. What I loved in the 3rd episode, because I thought they were gonna drag her storyline, and they were just like, okay, here's her husband. We're done with that storyline. Let's do something else.
Oh, I will say one thing about the 2nd episode when the New Republic came back and they were talking ever, and they were like. He's like, hey, can I trade in some of those wanted things for repairing my ships? Like, how about we don't kill you?
Yeah.
How about you get that fixed? So when we see you again, we don't shoot you out of space.
Dude, that was so funny watching it because like we were watching it and then we were watching it with Jathan and Jathan was like, that'd be funny if they just left him and then they left him and didn't help him. That was hilarious.
It was like, you went and shot all the spiders and stuff for no reason then.
Yeah. For real. And then did you hear the like it's all over the news that like people are mad at Baby Yoda for eating the eggs or whatever?
I mean, he's a baby.
I know people are like ranting. Oh, he's going to the dark side. It's like, bro.
Well, the dark side. He was hungry.
he's a baby.
I mean, look.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
They'd be mad at that.
He was flipping steal your girl, bro, and your mom.
For real.
But
beat you up.
But yeah, okay, so we want to talk about 3rd episode?
Yeah.
This one was way better. And I love this one a lot.
Okay, so...
Yeah, go ahead.
So first part, when Bo-Katan...
Okay, Bo-Katan.
The whole different, like, side of the Mandalorians, and it explains that, of how they take off their helmets, but he doesn't. And then you see that he's part of the Mandalorian people who reverted back to the original ways. So they're, yeah.
You know what I loved? And I didn't catch this until like I watched it. Cause the thing about the 3rd episode, they introduced so much with like Bo-Katan and the Empire and all this stuff.
Yes.
And like with the Mon Collins and stuff like that. Like I'm still curious on why the Mon Collins and the Currens is on that planet. Like what the heck happened to Mon Collins? There's probably a book about it. But I'm just wondering why they on that planet. Cause that's not Mon Collins. That's some other planet. But, oh my God. I literally just lost my thought. Hang on, what were you saying?
About Bo-Katan and Mandalorians.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what I didn't catch, she said something about, he's from The Watch. And apparently that's a reference to Death Watch.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool how, like, they don't call him Death Watch no more. It's like The Watch. It's like, oh, this is going to sound wild. But I just thought about this. It's like Ku Klux Klan. They just call it the Klan, not Ku Klux Klan. But yeah, I thought that was really, really cool.
I'll say this. I'm not a big fan of Bo-Katan, but it was cool to see her live action.
Yeah, see, you know what's so crazy? We have a video about us
ranting.
Ranting and explaining why we don't like Bo-Katan, but Nick lost the video. So we...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't know if I want to explain it here.
So
you want to explain
This is why I don't like Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was part of Death Watch. She's part of the reason why Maul invaded Mandalore. Killed her sister and all this, and then it's like, okay, that's done with. I mean, you've realized you're wrong, but you still got your sister killed. And then in the last season of Star Wars, she wants to play the victim to Kenobi. And then she's like asking for help or whatever. She's like, oh, I thought
my sister meant something to you.
It's like, you got her killed.
And another thing too is like, Maul, he won the Darksaber fairly.
Exactly.
How they get it is to fight.
The only reason why she left Death Watch is because Pre Vizsla died.
Yeah, I mean, he asked Pre Vizsla for the fade and got his head cut off. Like, simple as that. And like, for me, one thing that I don't like about her is that, like, first of all, this is my perspective, because if you like Bo-Katan, then you like her. But I just feel like the writers, they don't really make her or try to make her character likable. Like she in the way I like the lady that plays her, Katie Sackhoff. She plays her pretty well, but the way she acts and the way they write her, she just has like an attitude and not really likable.
She just thinks she's better than everyone.
Yeah. Well, and I guess that's the Mandalorians. They have egos and stuff like that, but they just don't. Another thing too, I feel like her character has literally been the same since we met her. The only thing that's different is she's somewhat of a good guy, but she's been the same. And another thing too, I feel like, and maybe they have, I just forgot, but I feel like she never has acknowledged that she got her sister killed.
Exactly. It's she's part of the reason why Maul
took over there. If you think about it, she's part of the reason why the Mandalorians are effed up right now. They're screwed up right now.
Yeah, because she was part of Death Watch.
Yes.
And then too,
and she lost the Darksaber to flipping Gideon. So
and then I don't know. It's like too, because she's even talking about Obi-Wan to come help or whatever. It's like none of that wouldn't even happen if she didn't help Maul.
Yeah.
It's like it'd be one thing if they were helping and she's like, no, this is too much, and then left. But she waited till her sister died, till Pre Vizsla died, to do anything about it.
Yes. And
then she wants to blame Kenobi. It's like, oh, you're not gonna help. I thought my sister meant something to you, and then,
if you think about it, if Ahsoka didn't exist, the Republic would not help her.
Nope.
But the thing is, that's why like she doesn't care.
That's the only reason why Anakin cared, because the Ahsoka.
Yes, like I said, like the writers don't make her character thankful or anything like that. And one thing I'll say about Bo-Katan is the reason why I didn't love her in Clone Wars or the final 4 episodes of Clone Wars, and why I really like her in this is because with Clone Wars, it's like a bigger, like way bigger story. Like it's like Maul said, like the galaxy's being remade. Like it's about this is a dumb question. I'll edit this out. What's the opposite of like a dictatorship?
What do you mean?
Like
it's like a democracy.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like the galaxy. What I'm trying to say is like the galaxy is in democracy and it's turning into a dictatorship.
Oh, so like it's free.
Yeah, it's free, and now it's
so they have like liberty and they have all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like a republic, like a republican.
Yeah, like literally everything.
Or like a monarchy, so like queens and kings or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you see them slowly being taken in control of.
Exactly, like that. That's literally what that story is, and it's about the clones and their purpose. And I just feel like the main characters in that arc, like Ahsoka, Rex, and Maul, they fit in that storyline, but whatchamacallit, Bo-Katan, she's just like a side character in that. But the thing about this is it's called The Mandalorian. It's about her, her creed or whatever. Yeah, so she fits, what I'm trying to say, she fits in this storyline and not in the Clone Wars one. Yeah. She was just in the sideline pretty much.
Yeah, she was there to help Maul, basically.
Yeah. But like, it's a
now I'll say this:
story.
Bo-Katan though is an awesome fighter though.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
I told you she is the female version of Mace Windu.
Dude, she's OP like a mug.
Yes, but is a D-bag.
I did love it too though. In the third episode, when they're in the ship or whatever, and they're taken through or whatever, and they trap them in that part of the ship, and they're like, we trapped him in the cargo bay, or in the cargo control room.
Yeah.
And they're like, where is the cargo control room? And she opens it and they all fly out.
Yes.
It's like, that was like a Jason moment. Dude. Let's trap them where they can kill us.
Dude, I lost my mind when they're with the Curren. And he's talking about he's about to feed some creature or whatever. He's like, yeah, bring the child. And then he's looking, bro, I lost my. I'm like, yo.
And then you see he's like, hurry up and put this thing over.
Yeah, he gets eaten by that thing named Mando.
That was why you see Mando too, just like instantly just.
Yes, dude.
He's like, oh crap.
Yeah, dude.
I know I did not just have to fight a worm and get chased by spiders to see this.
Dude, yeah. That's why you don't trust the Currens, bro. They're flipping D-bags, dude.
No, and then
the war with their own people.
And it's hard to say too, but if it wasn't for Bo-Katan, he would be dead.
Oh yeah. That's the thing
And then it was
cool seeing Bo-Katan because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we were gonna see any like Clone War characters.
I thought it was cool that the actress who voiced her also got to play her.
Yeah, that's
because she's cool. Also too on that show Longmire.
Yeah, she's in. Have you seen Riddick? She's
in
Riddick. She's a big actress. So that was really cool. And then we finally got to see, because I thought that girl with the hoodie, I thought she was a Jedi.
Yeah,
she turns out Mandalorian. She's like a wrestler or whatever. Sasha Banks. She's a baddie too. Oh my god. So was Bo-Katan. I flipping love Katie Sackhoff, the actress.
Well, yeah, and it was cool to see Gideon again because that's the first time you saw Gideon.
Oh, dude, yes. Oh, crap, I forgot what he says. I remember I died laughing at it. He said something about. Oh dang, I forgot what it was.
It was talking about him like crashing the ship.
Yeah, and then Gideon was like, I don't know. He said something about like, okay, too bad. Like, you're not pretty much. He pretty much said like, okay, there's no way you're gonna get back to the base, buddy. Something like that. And I thought he died laughing, and he killed the people. Oh, bro, you know that Imperial officer was in Transformers?
He was?
Yeah, he's the agent that goes to Mark Wahlberg's house. And like threatens him and stuff.
Oh.
I was looking at him like,
yes,
dude, he looks so familiar.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, bro, see, I wish Jason was on it
because he probably plays
Transformers and Star Wars.
Yeah, he probably plays in like a bunch. Because I've seen him in other things.
Yeah, I've seen him in other things besides that. But I thought that was cool how he was in it.
Yeah, and then
Dude,
that's
go
because
ahead.
he's the one that like puts the gun to like or I don't know, but it's something where her
he killed.
Where he has this let their daughter down. Whenever he's telling them to like tell him where they hit.
Yeah, he's the guy. Wait, didn't Mark Wahlberg throw a football at him and then he fell out the window?
He did. I forgot about in China. If all the places you're in China and you see football just framed, you're like,
I'm so dead.
I'm like, this dude too. Like, he's gotta have an arm because this man. Oh my gosh, dude.
That was man.
I give that movie like a 6 or a 7.
That movie's bad.
But that part though when you're talking about where he has his daughter on the ground or whatever, that whole like scene, that was a cool scene. But that's like one of the only cool scenes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then, anyway, back to Star Wars. I gotta keep that. I'm gonna make that a TikTok. That's funny. And then I was confused because remember, like, he killed himself? And I didn't realize because apparently he had, like, a suicide pill or whatever, but he, like, bit it and then, like, it electrocuted
it was like
him.
cyanide or something.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck just happened? But yeah, that was cool. And, bro, okay, look, we all knew that Ahsoka was gonna be in it, but to hear Katie Sackhoff, to hear Bo-Katan say Ahsoka, dude.
You have to actually talk about her.
Dude.
Instead of her just showing up.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm so not ready to see her, dude. I'm gonna lose my
I feel like they're just gonna like milk that until the end of the season. No, because there's gonna be 12 episodes. I looked it up.
Okay, it's gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be 12?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, dude, we're halfway through the season. No, you know what's crazy? So next week's episode is directed by the guy who worked with George Lucas on Clone Wars. His name's like Dave Filoni. Mm-hmm. And he's directing the next episode.
I hope Ahsoka should. And I hope too it's not like a 1 episode thing.
Yeah? Dude. I don't know. That's what they be doing. But no, I don't think it's, because we're gonna see Bo-Katan again.
Yeah.
But next week is directed by the person who helped with Clone Wars. So you never know. We might see Ahsoka Thanksgiving week. That'll be fire.
Yeah.
I hope too. Hang on, I want to talk. I hope too that Rosario Dawson is.
Yeah,
Ahsoka.
that she's Ahsoka. I think she is. I mean, no one else has been rumored to be her.
Yeah, because I know the actress that plays her. Was it her name's like Ashley something?
Oh no, you talking about
the voice?
Yeah, the voice actor.
Yeah, but my only issue with her, she's a good actress, but my only issue is she doesn't really look like Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson does. Now, if they do, because I think one thing they did in Solo was they had Ray Park, the guy who played Darth Maul, in Phantom Menace, and then they had Sam Witwer, the guy who voices him, do the voice in Solo, but he was like the body. So they might do that.
So like kind of like how like Vader was, how they had the dude do the body,
and then James
Earl Jones do the voice.
Yeah, so they might do that with Ahsoka. And I'm wondering too, if like we were talking about the episode, if the Rebel crew is there.
Dude, that'll be awesome.
Because dude, I told you this one.
Or even just Sabine.
Yeah, Sabine. Yeah,
because it would make sense.
It'll make sense.
Because her and Sabine were looking for Ezra at the end of Rebels.
I know. I wonder if they've already found Ezra.
So,
because there's been rumors that Ezra might be in the season.
Dude, if he's in it, bro. Although I kind of want to, I don't know. Like I would love to see Ezra, but I also like to kind of see them finding Ezra.
Yeah, yeah.
Not them just be there. Like I want them to be like be there, and it's like, oh, we have a location. It's like, who is it? Ezra.
Okay, yeah. And then that's like a whole nother story.
Yeah, like a little story thing there for Mandalorian.
But I think it'll be really cool because like there's been rumors that Rex is gonna be in it, and you know the guy who plays Boba is like the clone, so that'd be cool if he comes back and plays Rex.
Yeah, it will be cool to see, even if it's just Ahsoka Sabine and Rex.
Yeah, and Rex, that would be cool.
Because I don't know, Hera might be doing something else. You know.
Yeah, I'm probably the only Star Wars fan that's obsessed. I love her, like her son, Jason.
Dude, it would be cool to see.
I want to see her son, and I wish they're not gonna do it, but I would love to see Baby Yoda and Hera's son be a Jedi. That would be amazing. They're not gonna do that, but
they'll have a comic book about it.
like I can just like imagine this like Mando going on this planet and then him seeing like a little kid, and that's what's going on.
I'm just curious to see what they're gonna do with Baby Yoda, because like in this time. This is like
okay, but this is the next episode now.
Well, I was just saying because like in this time, this is like 9 years after Death Star blows up.
Okay, it's 9 years. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I think I had looked it up the other day.
Okay, yeah.
Here, look at this one. You can edit it out. Okay, so this takes place 9 years after Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Okay, and then, episode 7 takes place like 29 years or like 30 years.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll look up episode 7.
Yeah, it's 20. I don't know. It might be 30.
Okay, yeah, 30 years.
30. Trivia.
Okay, so Mandalorian is 9 years after episode 6, and episode 7 is 30 years after episode 6. So that means.
Okay, but I can do the math on that.
So episode.
So right
7
now.
and the Mandalorian is a 21-year difference.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm curious to see.
You wondering what happens
he's
to
gonna,
Baby Yoda?
Yeah, in 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, because I mean that would be because he's 50 right now.
Yeah.
So he'd be 71.
He'd be 71 because I don't know. They age differently.
Yeah, but like
so he might be really older
but
in
like,
Force Awakens.
But in like regular.
Regular years would be 71. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, because Yoda.
He might be around Yoda's age, baby.
No, Yoda was 900 when he died.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they age differently.
Oh, you're saying, like, they go from a baby to, like, an old person?
Yeah, in, like, shorter amount of time than we do.
Yeah,
and the
but
other
also,
people in the galaxy do.
Maybe...
I mean, he's 50 and he can't talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know.
So.
But, yeah, I just wonder what he's going to be. And then, too, because after Episode 9, you see Rey, like, trying to rebuild the Jedi stuff.
Yeah.
If it's... I don't know. It's just curious to see what Baby Yoda's gonna be like in that time period.
Yeah, I'm so glad you mentioned that, because the thing with this Ahsoka thing is, and I said this in the other review, and I remember Nick was like roasting me about it. Like, I don't really know if I like Yoda or the child being with Ahsoka, because I feel like Ahsoka is technically not a Jedi no more.
Yeah.
And I said this in the other review. Him, if he is gonna be a Jedi at the end of this series, he needs to go with Luke, because at this time Luke is rebuilding.
Yeah, or even like.
So, because like
or if somehow Ezra comes back, Ezra.
You think Ezra will be trying to rebuild too?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Ezra's gonna try to do something.
Because like my whole thing, let's just say next week is like the Ahsoka episode. I got a bad feeling that she's not gonna want nothing to do with him. Because let's think about this. She's on this planet. She's probably just chilling. She's probably like Luke in Last Jedi. She's chilling. She ain't trying to rebuild no order. Because if she was trying to rebuild, she would be with Luke.
Yeah, but maybe she's not trying to be with Luke because she didn't know Luke or all that. Yeah. Maybe she's just trying to help on the Republic side, like the building up the thing, like not like the Jedi Order, but with the Republic, like the politics and stuff like that.
I don't know. I'm curious on how they're gonna explain that, because like even in the finale of Rebels, she's just kind of alone, and they have she's helping Sabine find Ezra. So like I don't know. I'm just curious on what is Ahsoka doing in the Return of the Jedi.
I hope honestly, I hope it's her and Sabine and Rex or something like that, and they're trying to find Ezra. And they're on this one planet, and they're like, okay, this is like their base of operations. Yeah. And that's where they are, and then that's how Bo-Katan knew to find her there.
Yeah. Okay. True. Yeah.
So like,
because I don't think Ahsoka's in the rebellion.
I don't want them to be searching planet by planet for Ezra. I want them to be like one place, and they're still doing stuff, but they're also looking for Ezra. They're trying to help rebuild. Like I don't know, they're trying to do something for these planets, but they're also trying to find Ezra during this time.
Yeah, I just don't want it like that Ezra thing you're talking about. I just don't want to see that in this show. That's the thing. Like if they are gonna tell like where Ezra is, it needs to be either an animated series or just another show.
Or if like somehow Mando helps them find Ezra.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, these episodes, it's probably going to be one of the episodes. It's like, okay, I hope he, but we got to find this guy first.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I just saw that guy last week.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm just curious on, because I don't really think of Ahsoka.
That's another thing, because you don't know anything like what's going to happen in these episodes.
I know, and I love that. Like, when you ask me about what's going to happen, like, I literally have no idea.
Like, with Clone
I just want it
Wars,
to be better than
there's
Spider-Man
always,
episode.
like, story arcs, so you know, okay, so they did this last season, or last episode, they're probably going to keep going with that.
But this?
And like
unpredictable as a mug.
Yeah, they don't have any like sneak peeks into the next episode or anything.
Dude,
so it's just a guessing game.
Yes, dude, yes. Yeah. And then I had a theory too, when I saw the third episode, that Mando was gonna give Baby Yoda to Ahsoka, and somehow, you know, he convinces her to take Baby Yoda, and he was gonna leave, and somehow either a probe droid or like a tracking beacon, just like they said in the new episode, is gonna like be on. Is gonna find Mando on this planet, and it's gonna raid wherever Ahsoka is, take Baby Yoda, and then they gotta save Baby Yoda, and then Bo-Katan's probably gonna join up with them and get the Darksaber.
Yeah, and
that's probably where it's gonna go with this new episode.
This one I'm curious about. So do you think Mando is going to take the Darksaber or Bo-Katan?
Now see, here's the thing. If me and you was writing this, Mando taking it.
Yes.
But I mean, if you bring Bo-Katan in here, I'm guessing Bo. But the thing is, she lost it again.
I know, I wouldn't trust her with it. She like had like what 5 times?
Exactly, because bro, when I rewatched Rebels over the summer, I was like, man, I wish Sabine had taken it.
Yeah.
But you know, gave it to Bo. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I think Mando is the right person to take it.
I feel like Mando should have it, but they don't have Mando as a leader of people.
I know. So yeah, Mando. Yeah. No. I hope we see the armor lady back though.
Yeah.
I miss her.
All right.
Okay, so next
episode 4?
Yeah. Alright, see y'all next video. Alright.
We out.
Yeah, we out.
Whole time, nobody knowing. In about a month, this whole way of life will be over. Time frozen, no more high-fiving your homies with your palms open. You gotta watch who you go home with. Watch who you smoke with. My son is full grown. Man, he roll. All golden crown. In the Chevy of his own. Just like his pops did before the world closed. When my son was full grown, man, he rolled.